future Charles. How you doing, bud? Just sending this video in for tech class. You took this class senior year of high school at MVS, and this was your third assignment, I believe. Yeah, third video assignment. Had to send a note to yourself in the future. So this is my note to myself. Let me start off by saying, good job, man. I know whatever you're doing in life right now, you're making the best out of it, and it's the best opportunity for you right now. And all the steps that you've taken up to that point have been baby steps, and this is a baby step also that's leading you to greatness and on to greater things. And I know once you get to those greater things, you won't stop at that. Keep going and keep fighting through.
I'm Charles Wheeler III.
And I am Jeffrey Caldwell II.
And we are Tumble. Tumble is a laundry service. We offer pickup and delivery, and we do wash and fold services. We will supply you with a bag. You supply us with your dirty clothes, and then we supply you with clean clothes back. In addition to that, we also offer dry cleaning services for pickup and delivery. The dry cleaning is something that we're currently outsourcing, but here in the near future, we would like to include all in-house operations from wash and fold and also dry cleaning.
So this guy right here is the brainchild behind it all. So one day while we were at home, Charles just got off of work, working a local delivery service called Oxford to You. He just got off of work, still had a lot of laundry and a lot of other chores to do, and he was like, Jeffrey, what would it be like if there was actually a business that took care of all your laundry, your wash and fold, and put it all in a nicely neat packaged bag for you and left it at your doorstep? And I was like, Charles, that could be us. That's a brilliant idea. So we started doing the research, and that kind of kicked things up and got things going. Figured out that it was a multi-billion-dollar industry, and that really, I guess, salivated our mouths or got us really sparked up and interested in the whole business.
Individually, myself, growing up, I would oftentimes try and make a couple dollars, whether that was through cutting grass, washing some cars, shoveling snow. And then other times I would sell a little Kool-Aid and sugar at my summer camp, just make a couple dollars there. And so definitely knew that I had the knack for finding a ways to make money outside of a job to supplement myself. And then just being able to take the reins and freedoms into my own hand for how much I make each year and what my workload looks like for a day, that definitely made it more enticing to me.
No, for sure. And Charles hit the nail right on the head. I mean, we both come from an entrepreneurial background from children. I used to clear out garages or, like he said, cut grass. I had a little eBay shop around 8 or 9 years old from just cleaning out garages and things. So it's always been a really big passion of mine of owning my own business. And it's funny now to think, like, as a younger age, this was my dream, and now my dream has come true to a certain extent. So it's funny to think and how everything comes back around full circle. And having that power and the ability to control your own schedule, that was something I was thinking about as a kid. So it's crazy to see how it's all transformed now. So
we both are coming home. We graduated from Miami University for our undergraduate degrees, and soon after we were entering the job market. So we knew we'd have to come back home, spend some time here in Dayton, and what better time to pick up a side hustle while we're working or even prospecting jobs. But then another thing that hits home is just the fact that Dayton's a growing market. There's a lot more entrepreneurs here than people would believe there to be, and so it's good to be a part of a community full of entrepreneurs, and it's really in its infancy where the entrepreneurial market in Dayton could grow more and grow rapidly, and so we could be a catalyst to that.
In addition to that, like Charles said, it's a growing market. We have everything almost at our disposal. It's like our little playground, and the ability for us to go ahead and get ideas worked out in a real life situation. So Dayton has been a great aspect of that, and also the pandemic really forced us to go ahead and get things going and figure out how we were going to get our business started. We had a little bit more time and wanted to put a lot more effort into it. Resiliency. You have to be resilient in every aspect of life. I mean, that's part of the game. You're going to get knocked down a couple times, or things aren't going to work out the way that you exactly planned for them to work out. But at the end of the day, you have to figure out what's it going to take to make your dreams come true or the goals that you want to achieve happen. You stand in your own way. You got to make the things happen. It's up to you for sure.
So I would have to say, first and foremost, it all boils down to executing. If you think of an exam that you had to take, a difficult exam, you could do all the things preparing it leading up to it by studying, going to office hours, getting help from your team and group members. But if you don't go in there and execute on the information that you learned, it's wasted time and wasted talent. So we definitely encourage you all to execute out your ideas. Like Jeffrey said, only you stand in your way and only you can dictate how far you'll go. There will definitely be haters and naysayers on the way, but they're not the ones putting in the work. So only you can lead you to your dreams.
Thanks. Yeah, I think that the sky's the limit, to be honest with you. The lessons and the things that we've learned through Tumble give us the ability to use those skills in every walk of life, no matter what business or what industry or what we do in life. We have the ability to now go into a room and, navigate the room or, attract energy and really grab people's attention and know how to explain ourselves, even if we do have an idea, we can construct it in a way that everybody can understand it and figure out, okay, what's it going to take to get this game plan or get this ball rolling. So I think that the sky is the limit for us. As far as Tumble goes, I see a great future in Dayton, building up our business here, expanding further outside of Dayton, going to the Cincinnati and the Columbus area in the next few years, building our business, and then also branching out into some other avenues. Charles and I have some things cooking up, some special things that we don't want to let too much out the box right now, but we're pretty excited about, and we want to expand outside of Ohio and possibly even go nationally eventually.
Yeah, the future of the business is definitely bright. The sky's the limit, and it's all about putting it into the universe. So I'm going to say that we will have some Tumble franchises coming. Be on the lookout for that. They won't just be a laundry and dry cleaning location. It'll be a lifestyle brand, and that's our goal, is to figure out a way to make our passion of being entrepreneurs become a lifestyle brand for individuals, whether that's through cleaning your clothes, but in the future we plan to go down other avenues as well. And as far as our futures go as individuals, Jeffrey and I will definitely both be very successful, and this is just the first step in that path and down that journey for us. It's definitely pushed us out there to be more confident in our abilities and just tap into the resources and networking that we have. And the earlier on in your life that you make mistakes and figure out how to bounce back from those mistakes, the more wisdom and resilience you'll have down the line. So definitely see ourselves being very successful and leading successful lives, and hopefully having great families as well.
Hey, shout out to my moms, my pops. You gotta give a shout out to the whole family, and shout out to Charles' family too, because you already know we wouldn't be able to get to this point without them. We stand on the shoulder of giants, so gotta go ahead and mention that.
Praise to God as well. I'm Charles Wheeler III,
and I'm Jeffrey Caldwell II,
and we are entrepreneurs.
So Charles, keep doing you, and I love you. Don't change on me. And this is your 17-year-old self signing out and just wishing you the best of luck as you continue on your life journeys.